Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Old Card Shop, and today we have another exciting episode of The Old Card Shop speculates wildly on ultra modern for the future, for the more near future here, but I do have some thoughts about the newest release of Lost Origin, and I kind of want to talk about it with you guys. So, first of all, unless, of course, you haven't heard, Lost Origin comes out this Friday. That should be tomorrow if I get this video out quickly here. So yeah, it should be coming out this week. This weekend is release weekend of Lost Origin, and it is a pretty fire set. Let's just say we've opened quite a bit of it, and it's a very well made set. And what we mean by that is the pull rates for the best cards are very difficult, but the cards you get in between are pretty easy to get, and they feel pretty good. Like the trainer gallery, let's put a couple of them up on screen here, are all pretty nice. Like you get the Pikachu, you get the Snorlax, you get multiple Pikachus I should say, you get the Gengar, all the other beautiful arts from the different Pokemon that are featured, and you get a relatively good amount of them. I'm seeing boxes with as many as 15 to 18 hits being pulled, which is pretty incredible considering, you go to a box like Evolving Skies or Fusion Strike, which doesn't have those trainer gallery hits in it, which I believe Evolving Skies is well thought of, but you get maybe 6 to 9 hits in a box, which when sometimes those 6 hits are just a full art, a VMAX, and then some Vs, it can feel sort of bad. Trainer galleries, oftentimes with sets like Brilliant Star and Astral Radiance, have had a tendency to make the openings feel good, but nothing has quite hit quite like this Lost Origin yet. So I just want to be one of the first ones, probably not the first one, to say that I think that Lost Origins is now a little bit undervalued, because there's also one little small fact about Lost Origins that's certainly not being talked about that is much different than every single other set we've seen since, I believe it was Shining Fates was when we started getting waves of releases coming out instead of all being released at once. But this Lost Origins release is the first release we've had in a long time where all of the allocation was put out first on the first wave. There is no wave 2, no wave 3 to come down and put downward pressure on the market and resupply. And because of that, I think we're seeing a lot of stores really dumping product, thinking that there's going to be sort of this little restock quickly down the line, maybe a month or two afterwards, and recouping some of their maybe investment into that product. But I do believe because of that, and there's not going to be an initial restock, we're going to see what some in the Pokemon sphere would call Stonkage. And so here we are, first release of Lost Origin. And on the Pokemon Center, let's put this up here. It is sold out already. The day before release, it's sold out. And that may have something to do with the special delivery Charizard codes being released, but it hasn't quite caught up on TCG Player. So let's show TCG Player here. Still sitting there around 107 to 110, I believe. And so interesting sort of displacement there. I think there is some sort of a discrepancy involving the special delivery Charizards, but this is not a video about special delivery Charizard. In any sense, in any case, I do believe that Lost Origin, specifically in the near future, will raise in price. How much it will rise in price will depend on how many restocks Pokemon Center puts onto their website and keeps that price at least at MSRP. But very quickly, I believe the sellers on TCG Player will see that restock, or see that lack of restock on Pokemon Center if it doesn't come, and slowly sort of trickle their prices upward to match the MSRP price until we get another wave that comes back from a proper reprint from the TPCGI. It will apparently not really have any downward pressure. So I just wanted to say thanks for coming in. I wanted to pop in and say Lost Origins is a great set. We've opened a ton of it so far just in this first pre-release kind of weekend, and we love it, and I feel like it's one of the best Sword and Shield sets of the era, and it will probably go down to be one of the best Sword and Shield sets when it comes down to it, when we look at the mainline 12 set series. Depending on how this next set comes out and how well it does, I think it certainly Lost Origin deserves its place in the top 3. And so thanks again for coming, guys. We're gonna hopefully have some more videos out for you soon, and yeah, thanks. We'll see you guys next time.